I had mentioned that I didn't see a lot going on with the African American mutt here in Monterey County, and it's Margarita's fault because she said, well, maybe you ought to make a presentation. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making a little presentation here, just for the matter of history. It's not that in a minute.
This crew was invited by Lamont. They're going to record the presentation and then they will. You'll be okay.
You guys should sign at the bottom. After the last name, you guys can sign it.
And then,
Sure.
because we're going to move the
I just have to
agenda
be.
around.
Okay, yeah, then we go back to the
Some
basic.
comments,
We
yeah.
just skip the other stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Yvonne Stone. I'm a commissioner for the 4th District. I'm the public representative for the 4th District.
I'm Emma Bojorquez and I'm a District 3 Commissioner.
Berna Maya, District 1.
Tony Acosta, District 3.
And Everett Civil, District 2.
Linda Coyne, District 5.
Arlene Boyd, Admin from Commission.
Gloria Rowland, Community Action Partnership.
Margarita with the Community Action Partnership, and we also have Becky Cromer. She is our fiscal officer, and she's here because we have another presentation.
Downstairs.
Okay, and we have one more person.
Oh, Mimi Velasquez, I'm Levon, Evangelist Von Stone's assistant.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, everybody's been
Another
through?
guest.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, the next we're gonna be having a presentation by Commissioner Levon Stone.
I see a lot going on with the African American mutt here in Monterey County, and it's Margarita's fault because she said, well, maybe you ought to make a presentation. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making a little presentation here, just for the matter of history. And we start off with the front page for those of you who have it. African American History, presented by Commissioner John Stone, Community Action Commission meeting February 23rd, 2015, assisted by Mimi Velasquez. Okay? And first we'll talk about Allensworth, California. How many of you are familiar with Allensworth? Nobody.
California.
Yeah, Allensworth, California was established in 1908, and Colonel Allensworth was considered the founding father with 4 other unknown settlers. He was an African American man. It was the first time in California founded, financial and governed by African Americans. The town thrived for 10 years and remained home for a few African Americans throughout the 20th century. Allensworth's idea behind establishing the town was to develop an abundant and thriving community that allowed blacks to help themselves and create better lives. Okay?
And then the map on there, just to show the town and where it is in reference to Monterey County. The
Oh.
bottom map,
And this map shows the town.
where it's in reference to Monterey County, this one over here. Because it shows Monterey County there in the upper left. and it
It's a
shows
little
downtown.
small, but it's over here.
What's close to it?
Yeah.
If you look here, it's Allenstown is here, and then Monterey County up here.
Oh,
Monterey County.
Okay. And you can do this.
Okay, the next one is on Biddy Mason. Her lifespan was from 1818 to 1891. She was born a slave in the Southern Plantation. She was purchased by the Smith family. When they converted to Mormonism in 1847, they moved to Utah. They then ended up moving to San Bernardino, California. When the Smiths decided to move to Texas, which would have been moving back to a slave state, that's when she petitioned for her freedom and won, and then relocated to Los Angeles. She's basically known as the first black woman to own land in Los Angeles and became one of the wealthiest African Americans in the city. Her and her son-in-law are known for establishing in Los Angeles the first African American Methodist Episcopal Church, and they're also known for basically establishing the city of Los Angeles.
Okay, and then we go to Paul R. Williams. He He was born February 18, 1984 in Los Angeles, California. He was an architect by trade. He was the first African-American member of the American Institute of Architects. Also, the Institute's first African-American fellow. In 1925, he designed Los Angeles' first YMCA for colored boys and young men. In 1909, he was awarded the AIA for designing the Music Corporation of America, building Beverly Hills, California. In 1945, he co-designed a unit of LA General Hospital. In the 1960s, he was an associate architect in the design of new terminals at Los Angeles Airport International Airport. His celebrity clients included Frank Sinatra, Lucille Ball, and Desi Arnaz, Zsa Zsa Gabor, and Anthony Quinn. He also designed the interior of the original Saks Fifth Avenue building in Beverly Hills. Yeah, okay. Moving right along. Liberty
Yes. Liberty ships. Basically, they were ships that were basically built by the United States during World War II and were named after deceased Americans. So the U.S. or the SS Booker T. Washington was the first one named after an African American. It was also the first one to be commanded by an African American, which was Captain Hugh Mozak. He was also the first African American in the United States Merchant Marines to actually command a ship for the Merchant Marines. It was an integrated ship. He had actually been offered to command ships prior to that, but he would not do it because they were not integrated, or he called them Jim Crow ships. And the SS Booker T. Washington made 22 transatlantic voyages. It was launched in 1942 in the port at Wilmington, California. And it was actually christened by Marian Anderson, who is known as the first African-American opera singer to perform at the New York Metropolitan Opera in 1955.
All right, oral history. Pio, Dr. Jesus Pico. In 1845, he was appointed the last Mexican governor of California, commemorated by LA's Pico Boulevard. Demographic information in 1790, it was 18% of the residents of San Francisco, 24% of San Jose, 20% of Santa Barbara, 18% of Monterey were black. Los Angeles was founded by 44 persons comprising 11 families. 26 people of color and 2 Caucasians. The others were natives or of mixed native, American and Caucasian extraction. He was born in San Gabriel in 1801 from a family of mulattoes that at the time was one of the most politically powerful families of California, while it was still a Mexican province. All right.
And then other African-American California political firsts. Yvonne Burke, first black woman to serve in the California legislature, first black woman from California elected to the United States House of Representatives. Her daughter, Autumn Burke, is actually following in her footsteps. Mervyn and Damali, as first African-American to serve in the California State Senate. Augustus Hawkins, first African-American from California to serve in the United States House of Representatives. And Frederick Roberts, the first African-American to serve in the California State Legislature. Yvonne is going to be the first picture pictured with the woman and baby. Her daughter is the picture next to her. Mervyn Daly is the second picture down. Augustus Hawkins is the third picture, which is the one that's going to be toward the left, and then Frederick Roberts is the bottom picture towards the right.
All right. Okay, and the last picture.
But I always had a teacher or counselor that was there for me in the school system that really, pulled me and corralled me and let me know that it was okay to be different, and everyone didn't feel the same way.
Yeah.
And for that love of education I'm still in education now for the Monterey County Office of Education. So I'm living the dream, but also paying it forward. So that's part of Black history and what it means to me every day.
Now, do you still feel that there's still a lot of racial?
Come a long way because we know the history of Monterey County and especially in some parts of Marina. And so now, again, dynamics is changing, the communities are changing. It's really hard because a lot of people don't like change. And they feel like when you talk about certain things, especially African American, or you talk about race or something, that you're saying something that should not be voiced. But we have to voice it because, you know, there's a lot of people who don't have jobs, and we're steadily talking about that. How do we create jobs? We're creating a lot of other things and businesses, but we're not creating jobs, or we're not creating businesses for the community, for those, the least of those, especially those who have lost jobs because of the closure of a big facility like Fort Ord. So if we continue to work together, continue to bring these concerns forward, that's the only way we can go forward. The fact that this was African American Month, and we should continue to celebrate all of our ethnic groups here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
With Greg, the Community Action Commission, with LaVon Stone. She's with our United Coalition, everybody working together for the good of the whole. Let's go.